India's role is increasing day by day in the global stage, as well as in Asia. If you look at the recent partnerships, the European Union, the European Trade Partnership, and just the recent one, the US Trade Partnership, and so many other partnerships which we are talking about, everybody looks towards India for a very, very sustainable partner who can be trusted all the time. So you are going and building the trust with everybody globally on the global stage, and that's going to increase more and more. And the steps we are taking towards it is pretty huge and large. So that's going to be very successful. So for any leadership to build, whether it be global or local, it's a trust. Trust is a key factor. And if I look at India, we are taking very successful and strong measures to build the trust. Of course, trust doesn't come by saying yes to everything. Sometimes it comes by saying no to things which are not right, and that helps people to look at what they are doing and how it's being effective across the globe. I guess India is doing the right thing by saying yes to the things which are right for the global world, and no to the things for igniting some thoughts within the world dynamic. So I guess that's the right thing for anybody to do, and that's pretty new for some people, but I guess not saying yes is going to build the trust, but trust becomes the key. SpeakIn, this is my first engagement with SpeakIn, but the crowd, the engagement, what I've seen here is more about sharing. Leaders from very diverse background and with very diverse experience coming together, talking about the same thing in very different ways, which brings a lot of perspectives across the table. And that perspectives are very important when you try to do something very different, or probably sometimes you don't want to reinvent the whole wheel, just to do it from somebody else who have already done it and been successful, or have learned something from that. So that's going to be the role of SpeakIn Asia can bring in. And I really look forward for such meaningful collaborations. I guess it's our people and talent. We are probably rushing towards bringing in a lot of India LLMs, but that's not the game here. But the game is all about our ability to have people who can work across different LLMs, do different things across AI, different use cases which can be brought in, and it's all about the talent, the thought, and the people all around who are working across it. So I think we are at a very unique position of having a lot of people looking at doing different things, especially at startups. If you look at, there are tons of AI startups who have come with different problem solving methods and things like that. So that's going to put us in a very unique position when it comes to the global stage of AI, and I believe that's going to be the success. And of course, if you look at the recent budget, the stress which has been given to the data centers and the foundations, that's going to really put the next step forward towards our capability to build more and more ecosystems which can support the AI journey. So it's going to be unique for us.